Breaking in the past 30 minutes, new information about a young woman whose body was found on the banks of the Trout River this evening.
News for Jack's reporter Bree Isom joining us live from JSO headquarters with what she's just learned. Bree?
Yeah, so a family member just confirmed with me that the body that JSO discovered that was found in the Trout River was that of 17-year-old Santeria Williams. The family member confirmed to me that she was reported missing earlier this week. Now take a look on your screen. These are pictures that we got from that family member, 17-year-old Santeria Williams. This is the body that JSO said that they found earlier today in the Trout River. Now police say this body was discovered around 3:15 today. A neighbor called 911 to say that they found a body at the edge of the waterway. This was off of Vermilion Street in the North Shore neighborhood. Now, police say the woman was dead when they arrived, and they located signs of foul play. Now,
okay, so they called no woman. I'm assuming that's because I guess the age of consent, wherever this is 16. So they would be calling her a woman. I don't know, but I don't know why they're calling her a woman at 17. Whatever. This teen, I'll call her a teen, found in a river. Joy Reid, nobody in custody for this woman found in the river, man. You want to do a story, raise some awareness, so that we can find who dumped this girl in the river? Huh, Joy?
a neighbor called 911 to say that they found a body at the edge of the waterway. This was off of Vermilion Street in the North Shore neighborhood. Now, police say the woman was dead when they arrived, and they located signs of foul play. Now, police say there are no suspects yet in this case.
There is evidence of foul play at the scene. However, I'm not prepared to discuss any specifics of that at this time. There was some identification present.
Now, police say they're continuing to canvass the neighborhood and talk to neighbors, look through any surveillance video that could lead them to any suspects in this case. I'm reporting live in Jacksonville. Bree Isom, Channel 4, the local station.
A lot to cover on this Friday night. Good evening to you. I'm Ray Quarterpassi.
And I'm Jenna Barnes. Micah Mater is off. Right now at 9, breaking news. A missing 6-year-old has been found dead. Police sources tell WGN that his death is being classified as a homicide. Damari Perry was last seen near Skokie on Tuesday. Police say he was driven to a party with his 16-year-old sister by 2 individuals. Damari's sister told police she had a few drinks at the party and passed out. And when she woke up, she says Damari and one of the individuals, known by the name of Wacko or Chaos, they were...
Poor little son boy was left in the custody of a guy named Wacko or Chaos. And let me tell you something. In Chicago, they don't give nicknames away. This ain't Mayberry, where you can walk around and call yourself killer and you ain't got no bodies. You have like 5 bodies to call yourself killer in Chicago. So this guy's name is Wacko, Chaos. He's a bad man, Jack. Okay? And this little boy was in his custody. And unsurprisingly, he was found dead. Because the family member, the 16-year-old who was in charge of him, got drunk and passed out. Man. R.I.P. little fella, man.
Police say he was driven to a party with his 16-year-old sister by 2 individuals. Damari's sister told police she had a few drinks at the party and passed out. And when she woke up, she says Damari and one of the individuals, known by the name of Wacko or Chaos, they were gone. We are waiting to learn more details about Damari's death. Anyone with information is asked to call North Chicago Police. That number's on your screen, 847-596-8774.
Well, tonight...
TV News at 6 begins with breaking news tonight. The man accused of of killing two men after meeting them on the dating app Grindr, is now dead himself. Thanks for staying with us for 10 TV News at 6. I'm Yolanda Harris.
And I'm Andrew Kinsey. We have made several calls on this, but here's what we know right now. The Franklin County Prosecutor's Office confirming that 19-year-old Talent Bradley died. His obituary says it happened last week. We don't know where he died or how he died, but we are working to get those details. Bradley was charged with murder in the deaths of a Westerville man and a Columbus man who he met on Grindr. Both men were in their 60s. As soon as we...
Talent Bradley. His parents had high hopes for him, man. I mean, they had high hopes. She couldn't afford one, so she named her daughter Alexis. Talent Bradley. What a life. So I'm assuming if he died and they just found out about it, he was on the streets after being charged with 2 murders of 2 60-year-old men, most likely gliders. That he met on Grindr. And now he's dead, probably self-inflicted. But it was a good start with the name. Let's name him Talent. And listen, I'm a new parent, so I'm not going to sit here and try to bang on parents. I try heavily not to do that. Let's name him Talent. That'll fix everything. What a life. Okay, so he was in prison. He was in jail when this happened. So I just want to correct that. He was in jail when he was found dead. Everywhere you look, there's a heart for him to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody that needs you. Everywhere you look. Man. R.I.P. Bob Saget, a TGI Friday All-Star. I used to love TGI Friday. Family Matters, Perfect Strangers. There was some other shows too, but it was always 4 shows. And one of them was Full House. Salute. Bob said that was a great show, man. Produced a lot of legendary people. The twins. Stamos, Johnston. A whole lot of people came out of that show, man. Great show, man. But Bob Saget, man, he was the glue, man. It was his show. Salute to you, man. R.I.P., man. What is wrong with us, man? I could take this if it wasn't all so much projection coming from everybody's lacking compassion. Every other group doesn't have empathy. We just need you to understand us. Everybody's microaggressions. Everybody's tone deaf, making insensitive statements. It's always projecting. We're the biggest projectors in the world. You need to know who this man is. This is Andrew Holmes. They should build a statue to this guy in Chicago But they probably built a statue of George Floyd before they built a statue of this guy. Because we just love degenerates. But this man right here, he's like the Detroit 300. He's a man. A man's man. A dynamite figure in that community. And I just want to give him his flowers every chance I get, man. Salute to you, Andrew Holmes. But for him to say this, because he's seen a lot, man. We're not talking about somebody like, it's kind of like y'all, when y'all subscribers to this channel versus somebody else. Somebody watching CNN. Like, y'all have seen so much. He's the same, he's seen so much. For him to say this, God, it makes me feel bad, man.